Happy Monday and welcome to the 22nd day of Vlogmas 2025. And welcome to the 23rd day of Vlogmas 2025. Okay, friends, it is day 22, and let's open up our advent calendar for today. So it's a big window down here. I've kind of given up trying to open things nice. Looks like it's a stencil. And that is really fun. That will make some really cool backgrounds. All right. That is it for the 22nd. Everyone. It has been the least successful Vlogmas day so far this year. So went and got my hair done today, so that's good. But I am working on a project that I don't want to share in Vlogmas right now. It's not like super secret, it's just a gift for a friend. So I'm not going to show that, and I don't really have that much done. And then I started working on project bags, but I don't like it. What happened is I'm reworking the design of these, and I love that I use soft and stable, and I love that the zipper's at the top, but I've never done the non-tab before, and I didn't do a good job, so I have to rip it apart. So that happened. That's a big bummer. That is okay. I'm not worrying about that today. Yeah, that's all I got. In fact, there's so little to share today. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm actually kind of tired. This might have to be a 22nd and 23rd together. Ethan and I made candy last night. I will pop in some photos of that. That was nice. I didn't record any of that. So that was really good. I mean, we just made hugs. That's the only thing we made. I doubt I'm making very much more. I just don't feel it at all, so I'm not going to. And I haven't for the last few years. I don't really make a whole lot anymore. I'm really bummed that my project bag, I was working so hard and I was going so well, and then I boogered up the tabs, and I'm going to have to rip it completely apart, which is just kind of disheartening. Let's talk giveaway winners and 2 days giveaway. So, from Vlogmas episode 14, I was giving away the new snow chart from Crafty Bluebonnet. The winner is Meg Simone. Meg, if that is your comment, please email me at that email address with what you want in your physical mailing address. I know several of you have emailed me. I have not had a minute to actually get to my computer and work on that. Meg, congratulations. So today's giveaway. For day 22, I am finishing up my bundles before we start giving away some other things. And this is the Country Cottage. This is what I'm calling my Country Cottage / Little House bundle. So it's both. And I have the Little House Needleworks bundle. Ooh, I did something new with my camera. So this is the bundle. It is called Hope. I think there's other things in here too, you guys. Actually, there's fabric. Oh yeah, there's Hope. There's Dream. Hope, Dream, Believe. And then there is linen in here. And those come with the fabric. Then I have Country Cottage Needlework the tea room. We have Country Cottage Needleworks Main Street. And we have Little House Needleworks Garden of Pleasures. So if you would like this bundle, please like my video, subscribe to my channel, please be over 18, USA only, and use house somewhere in your comment. Please leave your comment by the date shown here on the screen for a chance to win. Okay, friends, I actually have to go wrap. I might go film me wrapping some stuff. I did not do my Spellbinders Advent. Maybe I'll go try to do that too, so I have some stuff to film, some content to film for this. I'm tired. I had the most lovely, though, phone call earlier this evening from Miss Linny Eisenberg from the Sable Stitchers, so that totally cheered up my evening. I've kind of had a day. Nothing bad has even happened. It's just been a day. So let's go do a couple of quick things so I actually have some content for this video. So I am up and at 'em today. I have a horrible, horrible headache, but I told a friend I would ride with her to meet another friend. So we're meeting at a halfway point and I'll be back by mid-morning because I have tons of work and tons of Christmas prep to do. Does anyone else feel like Christmas has kind of crept up on them this year? Just me? I did wrap some stuff last night, and I know that yesterday's video will be up kind of late. It's 6:54 a.m. by the way. I generally don't like to talk to people until about 7:15. Okay guys, I'll check in with you from the road. This is the super fun fog. It's finally starting to break up, but it is absolutely horrible this morning. But I guess at least the sun's out now, because when it was dark, it was a lot less fun. Here's my cute driver. Actually, I'm just the passenger. I just tagging along. So, super, super foggy today. Unseasonably warm for where we live too. Okay, so I lied. It's worse than it was. This is insane. This is 0-star situation. Absolutely crazy. And I think we're going to be driving in it all the way there and all the way back. We're super excited! It is about 3 o'clock on Tuesday afternoon on the 23rd, and I decided to combine the 22nd and 23rd's content because as I look through the 22nd's content, which I am going to put in this video, it'll kind of come after this little disclaimer, if you will, I realized A, it's really negative, and B, there's not a lot of it. I went and got my roots touched up yesterday, and that it was great. It was fantastic. I love my stylist. Had a wonderful time visiting with her. I got home. It was kind of in the middle of the day though, which is not normally when I schedule my appointments, but you know, that's when I could get in. I always schedule the last time I'm there and whatever. And so it was fine, but it was in the middle of the day. So it kind of broke up the day, but I got home and I was kind of in a funk. And then I went off the rails and worked on a project I should not have been working on. I should be working on one of the other things I've started. And I'm not mad about it, but I messed it up and it just really ticked me off. Anyway, so I, today so far I got up really early. Well, I mean, 5:45, that's not really early, but like my body likes to get up at 7:15. Uh, and I went with my friend Lori to meet Holly, Mrs. Jones Stitches, halfway in between where she lives and where we live. We wanted to exchange a couple of things, and we just met out at McDonald's, had a very, very quick little breakfast, little teeny tiny chat. And I was actually back at home before 11 a.m. I've done a little bit of work, and then that's when I gathered up all my video clips and content from yesterday and was like, oh girl. First of all, it's only about 10 to 12-ish minutes, and it was not the most positive, positive content that I've ever put. I'm going to put it in because I think it's real life. It is what it is. So I had horrible chippy nail polish. I painted my nails just now. And for everybody asking, I know I've gotten a few questions about the Dazzle dry color. I'm a sucker for red. I love, love, love red polish, and I have more red polish than any other color. This is actually Holly Berry. I mean, of course. Holly Berry and Lit are my two favorite-ish reds, I think. I say that. I think I've got Love. Fast Track Cherry is a good one. It's a little bit darker. Yeah. Oh, just to ask, I like red. But I did Holly Berry. I think I've been doing that quite a bit. So I've touched up my nails. They're good to go. I'm going to go sew my tote bags, and I'm going to probably work on the pomegranate and pine quilt blocks. That project is not going to get finished before Christmas, and I'm okay with it. I'm still going to continue working on it because I've already told you guys I am working on Christmas all year long. So hopefully I can focus on a Christmas project each month throughout the year, at least one. So I am going to go work on the tote bags. I'm also going to finish up my felt snowman ornaments, and when we're going to do a little gift wrapping. I need to make sure anything that I am giving the boys is wrapped tonight. Brendan is off work tomorrow, and he's coming over to wrap presents and have some lunch. I'll probably do some stitching and things tomorrow and finish up my snowman for my daughter. And yeah, I think that's probably about it. I will share the rest of my home decor is likely going to be maybe some tomorrow. I don't know, on the 24th, but for sure you'll get to see all of that the 25th. I'm going to try to pre-film a little bit of that so I can just drop in some 25th content for you guys, like my new start and all of that kind of good stuff. That's kind of my plan. I've had very, very little stitching time. I mentioned this in the little clip I filmed for yesterday. I started something, but I don't necessarily want to share that yet, so that'll probably come in my actual next real floss tube. But I'm going to spend a little time stitching on something this evening. Yeah, I think that's where we're at. I should probably make cookie dough too, but I'm going to go sew and make my felt ornaments and see how much I can get done this afternoon before I put this video up for you guys. Also going to open up the Spellbinders and do my December daily. I did open up Spellbinders yesterday, but didn't do December daily. I'm going to drop in all those fun clips of Lori and Holly's son, Parker, was also there. And you would think that someone in that video doesn't do floss tube videos because she didn't want to talk. But I will probably take the sound out and just include it just for fun so you can see that. And then I have a cute photo of the three of us. So yeah, just a fun little, that was a nice brain break, especially because I woke up this morning with a migraine at 5:45, which I was like, oh no, because when I wake up with those headaches, it maybe wasn't a migraine. It was just a really, really bad headache. When I wake up with those, they make me nauseous. I took ibuprofen and drank a full bottle of water. I had a cup of coffee, and that was all before I left the house at 7:10. Went to Lori's, and from there we left. And I took 32 ounces of water with me. I didn't get all of it drank on the way there, but I did drink that. So when we got there to meet Holly, I grabbed a breakfast sandwich, and I actually had a Diet Coke, which I don't drink Diet Coke. I drink Coke Zero, but I don't drink Diet Coke really very often, but I needed a Diet Coke, and I drank that. And I think the combination of all of that, my headache was almost gone by the time we were there, but goodness, that was not my most happy way to spend the day. So I've not been being very kind to myself, like eating regular good meals. Actually, my oldest son had to stop by here today to pick up some stuff. His dad wanted some cards to give to the ladies that work in the office, and he'll pay for cards from me. So Brendan came and picked those up for him, and I was making a sandwich, and I was making it with the homemade bread, and I found this like sriracha mayo or something, and Brendan was like, "Oh, what is this?" And then he goes, "Oh, you're going to put smashed up avocado on your sandwich?" And I said, "Would you like a sandwich, son?" And he was like, "Yes." So we had lunch together, which was so nice. So it's been a much better day than yesterday. I don't even know what was going on yesterday. I think I'm about holly jollied out. I don't know. I better find my holiday spirit real fast. Let's go sew some stuff. Okay, a little check-in. I have all of my strip sets sewn. So let's go sew some big bag panels together. Because once you get the bag panels together, it's easy peasy from there on out. Got a little quilting, a little lining, some handles. Let's see if we can get them done. This 23rd day of Vlogmas 2025. I'm going to announce the winner from day 15, which was the wonderful Crafty Bluebonnet ornament books. The winner of this is Nancy Morgan. Nancy, if this is your comment here on the screen, please email me at this email address with what you won and your physical mailing address, and I will get that out in the mail to you. Okay, so today, the 23rd day of Vlogmas, the giveaway today is one of the 3 patchwork Christmas totes that I sewed. If you would like the patchwork tote that I showed in today's video, please use patchwork somewhere in your comment and leave your comment by the date shown here on the screen. Please like my video, subscribe to my channel. Please be over 18 and US only for physical products. Congratulations, and I hope you guys enjoy the tote bag. I love sewing them, and I love using them. I use mine every single day. Okay, friends, I think that is it for today. I hope everybody is having a great Christmas week, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly love sharing creativity with this amazing community of crafters. A special thank you goes out to my wonderful Patreon members. I appreciate you all so much. If you'd like to join us on Patreon, you'll find the link in the video description below. Patreon is a private community where you can support more of what I do and enjoy exclusive content, behind the scenes updates, and extra perks. There's something for everyone, and we'd love to have you join our growing community. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, click that like button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.